Hey, Kim. Hey, Dawn. Can you guys see me okay? Hey, Tori. How you guys doing? Yay, Dawn. I'm glad you made it. Oh, you always make me feel so good, Dawn. Oh, my God. When you don't go out but once a week, you really start to wonder what you even look like. Oh. How's everybody doing? You guys doing okay? Hey, Diane. So glad you joined us. How are you? You can hear me? That's good. Diane, have you ever done mystery stamping before? Oh, you can't hear me, Tori? Can you guys hear me all right? Everybody else? Kim, Dawn, can you hear me? Leah? Dawn, you can hear me? Okay. Can you guys check your sound just to make sure? Looks like my volume's up. Now, the last I saw, we had about 25 people that showed interest. So I'm going to wait a couple minutes, see if there's others that are coming on or trying to find us. Tori, can you hear me now? Yay, Tori. How about you, Kim? I'm glad. Leah, your crew can hear me all right? That's good. Perfect. Gotta love technology. And I'm a rookie, so I'm not, I always question myself, but everything looks good on my end. Is it ever gonna warm up, you guys? Honest to God, I can't get warm, it seems. Oh, here comes Vicky. Oh, good, Kim. You switched to your phone? Gotta love our phones, don't we? Well, that's interesting. Vicky, you're hearing an echo. Anybody else? Is anyone else hearing an echo? Tori, you don't hear an echo. Vicky, are you on your phone or your computer? Oh, good, 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 good. So Dawn doesn't hear it. Diane, Vicky, check your, are you on your phone, Vicky? Or a computer? Sounds like you're the only one. Yay. Just so you know, when I'm talking, there's about a 45-second delay before I see your responses. Oh, Vicky, you're on your phone. Don't understand it. Are you still getting an echo? Leah, do you have Aaron and Riley with you? Great. Good. I'm glad you got the crew with you. I wonder if Vicky went out and is coming back in. Oh, thank you for the hearts, you guys. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Vicky, are you all set? Oh, good. Did you go out and come back in, Vicky? I'm glad that it seems like it's okay for you now. Perfect. I thought you might have left and come back, so I'm glad it's better. Okay, so I'm just going to go over a few things before we get started. Let me see what I have on my list here. I posted a digital download that's called Share Sunshine PDF, and that is Stampin' Up! Make a Difference program. And what they're doing is we realized through this COVID-19 pandemic that as many stamp sets as we make and manufacture, we didn't have some of the stamps I think that we would have liked to have had during this time. And because of the Make a Difference program where Stampin' Up! Always gives back, they decided to come up with the design team, and then demonstrators were sharing stamps, sentiments that they would have liked to have seen and wished that we had had during this time. So they actually developed a digital download. It's $12. All the money goes to your choice of 2 different charities to help the COVID-19 research and all about the pandemic. And those are the World Health Organization and the United Way World Organization, both relating to the COVID-19. So I just went and did it this afternoon. I downloaded it, I purchased it, and you automatically get your download. It's 15 pages, and there's some really cute, there's toilet paper on there. It is really a cute set. So it's a digital stamp set, and it's $12. If anybody is interested in that, you can get that on my website. I also wanted to remind you that I did post Card Sketch 5, and I posted that on Monday. That is due by the end of day Friday. So it's for anyone who wants to participate. I send the sketch out, and then you guys can create a card, to that sketch. And this week I'm going to have a drawing for all that participate and post their card under my sketch post. I will be doing a drawing on, it's the end of day Friday, so I'll be doing it on Saturday. And I'll show you, I have 2 retired embellishments that I'm going to give away to somebody, one of you that participates. So I'm going to do a drawing on that. The new catalog is coming out. The new annual catalog is coming out on June 3rd. If you are a customer of mine and you've ordered in the last 6 months, you're going to get one for free. Anybody else who wants one that is not on my list, let me know. Be happy to do that. And again, if you like this class or you like what we're doing, if you could share my video, give me likes, hearts, that really helps. It helps with the analytics with Facebook. I'm learning a lot about Facebook Lives and interaction, engagement on the page, and sharing and getting the hearts and the likes really helps me. So if you really enjoy the class, I appreciate that. And if you want to share, because this is for anyone, this is all about trying to get people stamping. We're all stuck at home. My classes have all been canceled. I miss my buddies, and I saw this this mystery stamping, and I thought it would be fun. We did it last week. Everybody seemed to like it, so here we are again. So I hope that you guys enjoy this week's mystery stamping. Are you all ready to get started? Did you get your prep done? I hope. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip you down and see if we can, you can see my desktop here, and see if we can get started, okay? How does that look? Can you guys see it okay? Let me know if that looks okay for you. Look good? Looks good. Okay, I'm getting a thumbs up. Looks good. All right. Are you guys ready to get started? You have your stuff? All right, so clue 1, just to remind you, was to gather your supplies. I found this card, I thought it was pretty easy. We'll see what you guys think. All right, are you ready? So we're getting to clue number 2. I want you to stamp an image in the top right corner of Whisper White or Very Vanilla Layer, whichever one you chose. And if it needs to be colored, you can color it now. So you're going to stamp your image in the top right corner of the Whisper White or Very Vanilla Layer, whichever one you chose. And if it needs to be colored, you would go ahead and color that now. Upper right corner of your layer. That is your decision, Leah. This is your card. Everybody's going to be using different pictures. My hint would be not go too big. When you are done, type done too, so I know when you guys are done. Vicky's done. Tori, you're done. Leah, done. So you're stamping your image in the top right corner and then coloring it if it's an image that needs to be colored. Your choice of coloring tools. Diana's done. Kim. We ready to go on to the next one? Okay. Clue number 3. You're going to adhere your stamped Very Vanilla or Whisper White layer to card front with adhesive. Adhere your layer, whichever color it is, to your card front with adhesive. Type Done 3. Leah's done. Tori. Vicky. Kim. Looks like you guys are pretty much done. Okay. Next clue. Clue number 4. Clue number 4, stamp a sentiment on Whisper White or Very Vanilla layer, whichever one you have, on the bottom right corner. Stamp a sentiment, whichever one you have, on your Whisper White or Very Vanilla on the bottom right corner. Type Done 4 when you're done. Stamp your sentiment in the bottom right corner. It's your Whisper White or your Very Vanilla, whichever one you prepped, Leah. It's your layer that you stamped your upper right image on. You're going to do the sentiment in the lower right on the bottom. Type Done 4 when you're done. Okay, we're going to move on to the next clue. Clue number 5. So clue number 5. on your scrap, Very Vanilla, Whisper White, whichever one you prepped, you're going to stamp another image. So on a scrap, Very Vanilla, Whisper White, whichever one you chose, you're going to stamp another image. And that was clue number, that was in your Gather Your Supplies, number 4. It was scrap of Whisper White or Very Vanilla. So on your scrap, Very Vanilla or Whisper White layer, stamp another image. And if it needs to be colored, you're going to color it now. Just so you know, my card, both of mine had to be colored. It doesn't have to be the same, Tori. Nope. It's another image. So I chose a different one, but if you want to do the same one, you can. But I recommend a different one if you have it. And then after you stamp it on that scrap piece of paper, then scrap Whisper White or Very Vanilla, then if it needs to be colored, go ahead and color it. Again, the ones that I chose, both of mine had to be colored. I mean, they didn't have to be, but they were colorable images. How you guys doing? You doing okay? When you're done, type done 5. The instructions, Leah, said that you cut 2 Whisper White or Very Vanilla. Let's just go with, say, Whisper White. 2 at 4 by 5 1/4. And then the 4th one down said a scrap of the Whisper White, or, to do another scrap of that. So you're going to have 2 4 by 5s, Whisper White, and then a scrap Whisper White. It doesn't matter. Just use it. Just put it, if you have a separate piece, just stamp your other image on that separate piece. Because you're going to have instructions later that are going to tell you what to do with that piece. Okay? How are the rest of you doing? You guys doing okay with this? Type done 5 when you're done. Okay, Tori's done. Dawn is done. Diane, good. Is everyone pretty much done? Okay, we'll go on to number 6. There's really no right or wrong, Dawn. Yeah, I'm anxious to see it. Clue number 6. With this image on scrap, that use a paper trimmer, punches, or dies to create a layer. So you're basically, the one that you just stamped on the scrap, you're going to make a layer, and you can make it be square or round. So if you want to make it square, you can cut it with your paper trimmer, or you can just use your scissors and cut and make it square to make a layer to put that image on. When you're done, type done 6. So you're going to turn that scrap image into a layer. Kim is done. Tori. Leah and crew. How you doing, Vicky? Dawn is done. It can be oval, sure. That's fine. I was just thinking that, actually. You doing okay, Vicky? Good. I would say make it any shape you want, depending on what your image is. That's fine. This is your card. Everybody all set? Okay, we'll go on to the next clue. Next clue is clue number 7. Now you're going to create a matte layer with the scrap of colored cardstock that you needed to prep with to work with clue number 5. So again, that piece that you just stamped and made a matte layer of, now you need to do a colored cardstock layer for that piece. So we're layering it onto your colored cardstock scrap. And when you are done, you're going to type done 7. You're going to create a matte layer with the scrap of colored cardstock to work with clue number 5, which was your image on scrap. And it can be any layer, any design. It can be plain, it can be square, doesn't matter. And when you're done, type done 7. Leah's done. Hey, Charisse.
Just a moment. Which Sheris? Sheris work. Or Sheris. Which Sheris? Sheris work. Or Sheris.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Okay.
Diane is done. Type done 7. Dawn is done. Kim is done. Tori, are you done? Vicki, are you done? Okay, Tori's all set. And Vicki's done. Okay. I think everybody must be done. We're going to go on to the next clue. Clue number 8. Okay, so there's a few steps here. So clue number 8, you're going to adhere the 2 layers together with adhesive. So that's your scrap piece of cardstock and Whisper White. You're going to attach those together with adhesive. Then you can add linen thread, baker's twine, or ribbon to the back of those 2 layers with adhesive. Now, a hint on that. So you could, if you're using like thread, you could circle it around. I think you guys have seen me do that, and having it sticking out the sides of that layer. You could do ribbon the same way, whereas the ribbon can kind of go out underneath it and stick out the side. Whichever way you want to do it. There's no right or wrong. And then you can also add any other ribbon or embellishments to your card now. So you're going to adhere the 2 layers together with adhesive, and then you're going to add linen thread, baker's twine, or ribbon to the back of the 2 layers with adhesive. And then you're going to add any other ribbon or embellishments to your card anywhere that you'd like. And when you're done, you're going to type Done 8. I just realized I forgot to put my embellishments on my card. When you're done, type Done 8. Leah and crew are done. Dawn Tibbetts is done. Kim is done. How's your card looking, guys? What do you think so far? How you doing, Diane? Vicky, how you doing? Guys doing all right? Doing okay, Vicky? Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the hearts. All right, Vicky. Okay, everyone all set? We'll go on to the next one. Clue number 9. Clue number 9. You're going to add your layers to the card front on the left side with dimensionals. Now you're going to add your layers that you just completed to the card front on left side with dimensionals, if you have them. So if you recall, we did an image on the upper right, we did a sentiment on the lower right, and now you're going to add this layer to the card front on the left side with dimensionals. There's Lisa. So add your layers to the card front on the left side with dimensionals. And when you're done, type done 9. Tori's done. When you're done, type done 9. Kim is done. Vicky's done. Leah and crew done. How you doing, Diane? Diane, are you all done? Just checking in on Diane. Are you all set? Oh, good. All right. All right. We're going to go on to the next one. Clue number 10. Pretty simple. So clue number 10, you're going to add your second piece of 4 by 5 1/4 Whisper White or Very Vanilla to the inside of your card with adhesive, as we standardly do on most of our cards. Just add your second piece of Whisper White on the inside of your card with adhesive. When you're done, type done 10. So what I thought I would try this time, because there were a couple of people who posted cards last week and I didn't see them because there are so many messages in this thread. What I'm going to do is, I would like for you all to post your card, but wait until I put a post about this class. I'm going to repost a post for finished cards. That way they can all go under that post and we can make sure we see them all. Because I thought somebody didn't do one and they did, and then I found it after. But there's a lot of comments in this thread, so it might be easier to do it that way. You think you did something wrong? All right, we're going to check. So, mysteries should be solved. And let's see, does your card look like mine? Or anything like mine? Let me get it. Okay, here's my card. Does your card look anything like this? Or close to it, or similar? Now you'll see what I did when I did mine. You want to talk about the size of image, what image size? I think Leah had asked that question. See how my flower, I had to kind of tilt it, and the leaf is kind of going to the side here because it was bigger than the top one, and my bumblebee was a little bit lower. But it's all good. I mean, you know, you don't know what you're doing until you do it, right? I still think it came out cute. Did anyone have a similar card? See, both of my images needed to be colored, but my second one was bigger, and because I used the square and then the layering, not even close, Dawn. Yeah, there's no right or wrong. It doesn't have to look like this. The one thing I've realized about mystery stamping is you choose the orientation of the card. You know, like the last week, some people might have put, you know, your white going, you know, vertical. Some people may put stuff going horizontal. Now, when you have the base card, it kind of gives you an idea, you know, the base size, kind of the orientation. But again, you can go sideways. It doesn't have to be vertical. It can go, you know, you can still, I've made cards 4 1/4 by 11 and go the opposite way. So it just opens, you know, on the left. So orientation is your choice, you know, but there's no right or wrong. So what do you think? Did you guys enjoy that? I hope it wasn't too stressful. Leah, what about you guys? How'd your cards come out? Leah and crew. Leah, are you still with us? Yay, thank you for all the hearts, you guys. Did your cards come out looking anything like mine at all? Or Aaron or Riley's? Diane, what did you think? Did you enjoy this mystery stamping? Awesome. Now what we have to do is mail these cards. People need cards right now. This is a great time to be making cards and sending cards to people because this is just such a challenging, difficult time for a lot of people. So cards are important. So we should make a card, mail a card is what we should do. Does anybody want to do mystery stamping next week? Would you like to try it again? Now, some of you have done it for the first time. You get a sense of it. Would you guys be interested in doing it again? We can do it again next week if you want. You know, it keeps us stamping, guys, and it keeps us connected. To me, those are two very important aspects of this, is connecting with each of you and crafting and getting in our craft rooms and making cards and hopefully sending cards. So I did the card sketch. Vicky, I have 3 ladies in their 90s, and I said, oh, that's very nice, Vicky. It's so important right now, especially with everything that's going on. And so hopefully you make a card and you're going to mail a card to someone that you think might need a pick-me-up. So the card sketch that I posted on Monday, you have until the end of day Friday. On Saturday, I'll be doing, for those who participate, I'm going to be doing a drawing, and I'm going to be giving away 2 embellishments for those who participated. And these are the 2 items. So I'll do a drawing on Saturday. So these are Tutti Frutti adhesive backed sequins with different colors inside. And gold ribbon. Gold with white on the edge. That's really pretty. This is really pretty ribbon and sequins for your cards. So that's going to be the giveaway prize for those who participate on the card sketch from Monday. That is everything I have, unless you guys have any questions. I'm going to bring you guys back up here. Okay, bringing you guys back up. Thank you guys all for joining me. I hope you had fun. I will put a post out there for you to put your cards that you made, put them under that post. I will also upload this video, so if you want to go back and either redo it or do another one, you're more than happy to do that. All the information will be there. Thanks again for joining me, and have a great rest of the evening. Good night.